What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video, and in today's video we will be looking at the brand new Aember Skies. Aember Skies is KeyForge's newest set, and it looks like it's going to be the biggest and best so far. With a brand new house, returning houses, and just the overall aspect of new features being added to the game, it looks like it's going to be an amazing set. In this video, we will be looking at the new house Skyborn, along with some spoilers that were released in the Game Found Pledge, and we will also be looking at the new thing where you can enhance a house onto a card, which I think could be one of the coolest additions to the game yet. Before we get into all of that, I just created a Patreon account. And on my Patreon account, I created two membership tiers, one that is $3 a month and one that is $7 a month. One is called Welcome to the House, where you will have access to previews of my YouTube channel and what is to come with it. The other $7 a month option gives you the same as the previous tier, along with some exclusive deck openings and potentially some skits. So if you enjoy the content I put out and you're interested in helping my channel grow, this would be a great option, and I would really appreciate it. The link will be in the description below. So back to Aember Skies. So first off, what houses are in this set? Well, we have Brobnar, Dis, Equidon, Geistoid, Logos, Mars, and Skyborn. Skyborn, of course, being the new house. And along with this collection of houses for this set, I'm really excited to see how some of these houses will work with each other, since we've never had Logos and Equidon together, or certain combinations of this sort. I will definitely be interested to see how some of these older houses work with some of the newest houses. And I'm also really excited that Dis is finally back in the pool. So now a little bit about Skyborn. So I wasn't really sure at the beginning how this house would go with some of these houses, because some of these houses are really good. And so I wasn't sure if adding a new house would be positive for the overall pool or if it would kind of just hurt it. So to take a closer look at that, let's look at some of the previews. To start off, in the Game Found Pledge update, they actually talk to us about the key color choices, and they understand that key colors have never impacted the actual gameplay of the game overall. So what they've added is some effects go off of what key you have forged, and I think this is a really cool aspect to the game, considering we've all been wondering why you get to choose what color of key you forge. To start us off, we have a card that's been in the game for actually quite a while. It actually originated in Worlds Collide as an anomaly card. And it's a 4-power, 1-armor creature that reads, while your red key is forged, the red baron gains after reap steal 1. While your opponent's red key is forged, the red baron gains elusive. It's going to be very interesting to see how players play around each other's decks and to see what kind of cards you need to forge what keys. It's going to be a super interesting aspect to the game. Next up, we have Skulking Saboteurs, and it's a 2-power creature that reads elusive. After reap, if your red key is forged, destroy an enemy creature. If your yellow key is forged, destroy an enemy artifact. And if your blue key is forged, destroy an enemy upgrade. I think this could be a really cool card, and coming in at common, this is going to be super cool to see in play. Next up, we have 2 more cards. One is an action card, Silver Linings, and it has an Ember Pip on it, which also is really helpful, but it reads, play, gain 1 Ember for each house represented among flank creatures. And it's a pretty basic card, but it can be super helpful, and to get that bonus Ember on top of that, it's going to be a super helpful card to have. Next up, we have a card that's a 6-power creature called Pirate Champion, and it reads Taunt. After fight, you may move a Pirate Champion to a flank. And this is going to be kind of an interesting card because coming in at uncommon, it also will be in clumps, it looks like. So this will be kind of a cool card to play with. Now, the last two cards they give us are called Raiding Party and Black Tempest, and they both look like really cool cards. Raiding Party is a 4-power creature that reads, after fight, if 2 keys of the same color are forged, steal 2 ember, otherwise steal 1 ember. While I can't tell you how common it's going to be to have the same color key forged on both sides, I can tell you that this is going to be a really cool card because it looks like it's probably going to come in at common, meaning that you're going to get multiple of these cards, and you get to steal 1 no matter what after you fight. Moving on to Black Tempest, which reads Hazardous 2. After fight, if you have no forge keys, steal 3 ember, otherwise steal 2. So with this card, all I gotta say is thank goodness it looks like it's gonna be a rare, because I couldn't imagine going up against more than one of these. But a little tip, if you do get one of these in your deck, I would definitely suggest looking and seeing if you have some sort of protection, such as adding armor, or maybe having taunt around this card. So the last thing I'm going to talk about in this video is a small paragraph in one of the GameFound updates that said twice the fun. And I looked at this and I was like, this is going to be a very interesting mechanic. So basically, to summarize what this mechanic is it's basically going to enhance a house onto a card. So that card will now belong to more than one house. And like they say at the bottom of the paragraph, a card like Silver Linings having more than one house on just a single card could result in some insane combos and some insane card mechanics. This will be something to definitely look out for when you open a brand new deck. So there's one other thing I did not mention in this video, and that is Sky Beasts. They're very similar to Revenants or Anomalies, I believe, but they definitely look cool. That, and there is a new set or new kind of set that is called More Mutation. More Mutation will be exactly like Mass Mutation, except they're planning on bringing more gigantic creatures and just more creatures to the pool in general. This looks very exciting, and I'm excited to get my hands on some. And with that, that'll be the end of this video. If you guys enjoyed any part of the new update, let me know down in the comments, because I'd be curious to know what your favorite part of this new set is going to be. And if you are interested in joining my Patreon account, make sure to click the link in the description and look out for new content on my Patreon. So without further ado, that's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great day. I'll see you all in the next one.